Sort of. Also, hi. I did a run, it worked. I'm gonna try it. If it goes bad, I'll try again. Yeah, I sort of found a way around having to do like floor 70 the slowest possible way, but it's a little risky. I'm not sure if it'll always work out. I thought I just shorted that. It wasn't a full swing. There we go. No, in hard mode, as far as I know, everything's exactly the same, except the enemies are faster and they hit harder. So it's the same number of enemies, they appear in the same way, or, well, because they're faster, they don't exactly appear in the same way, but like the sort of way they're planned out to spawn is the same. Which kind of a cheap way to make it harder, but like it works. Like it's actually harder. Just because the mechanic for using a disguise is so bad in this game that you basically have to like just straight up run from guys. And tank hits, like even if you're not trying to speedrun, you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, basically. But I've sort of routed out the one place where that very often happens. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wall's already gone. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, when like the last run I did where I basically had the route that I'm going to use, I used up every first aid box I found in the entire game. Or in the entire run at least. Including one that I didn't know about until I did that one, so should be close. Hopefully floor 70 will go a bit better and I won't have to use like 2 or 3 there like I did. It's weird that they give you 2 dolls inside that place I just finished robbing, when you already start with 3, and when you finish, they take them all away, so it's sort of like... Now, is anyone gonna mess up that one little trap puzzle so many times that they need 5 extra lives? Except it's actually more than that, because the dolls come back. It's like they give you infinite lives just to make sure you learn how to do that one swing. This guy's just so tired. Perfect running. Well, that's not perfect. This part in the game's kind of interesting. That's hard to say. I think I'd like 10 minutes longer on the run I did, but I had wasted a lot of time like routing and stuff. So it's hopefully only be like 5 minutes or less added compared to easy or normal. Basically the only difference is I'm going to be picking up 3 more boxes. I think it's just 3. And I'm going to be trying to use the disguise on floor 70. And I think that's... I think that's it. I don't remember if I did anything else different now. I'll remember when I get to it though. If there is something. Oh. Sake guy. Yeah, it seems like it would be faster to go get this sake first and then go talk to that guy, but if you come in here before talking to him, there's just an empty spot on the ground. It just magically appears. Yeah, this should look, you know, almost the exact same as normal mode, but I think it's interesting that it can't be as fast as normal or easy just because you have to pick up those boxes or like get around taking damage, which would take even longer. And even if you pick up all the boxes, you still have to work around some damage. I like how like in that little scene, he sort of sneaks up and like sees the guy, but like I can just come up and talk to him. Why am I being sneaky? Slow and steady finishes the run. Whoa. Even on hard mode, he usually doesn't figure out how to go up the stairs. Alright, swing. Oh, he hit me. Crap. He hit me twice. Wow, that's actually really bad. I don't want to take a lot of damage in the beginning because I don't get a box for a while. I don't think there are any in the prison that I can... No. Dang, see, he just... Alright, that was pretty good. One hit. I mean, that time he figured out how to get up the ramp, so in this case it did. Because they run faster, so they're better at following me, basically, so it's harder for them to lose me, even in like, situations where they shouldn't lose me anyway. Wasn't mashing correctly there. Alright, if I stand at the right distance, he's gonna hit me. Oh, he swung like 3 times. I don't know how I didn't get hit. This just in case. I almost pressed that too early. I don't even know. How did he still see me? Pick it up. What that was weird. He just went back into the position because I was doing the card thing. That's weird. Oh, almost turned back into him. Actually, a lot of these, they don't move from the place they're standing. Like, you'll see them about to pass by, can't actually chase me. He can only hit me if I'm standing within his range. See? At least I think he's one of those. In fact, like, all of the ones in this, like, floor, like, they can't actually move. I think it's, like, to teach you how to pickpocket, basically. But, like, only one of them has something you actually need to get. Alright. Let's see if I can get this first try. I should have practiced this more, actually, before doing the run. Did I? Nope. Oh, damn. Not a good start. Be steady. Nope. As long as it's first try, I'm happy. As long as I don't have to redo it. Yeah, with the aim on those things, you just have to like just sort of push it toward it and then hope that it stays on track and you time it right. Can't really aim it properly because it's moving too much. It's all feel. It's like in normal mode I probably could have, like I almost definitely can skip these two back here, but in hard mode I have to get them. Well, I mean, maybe it's possible to, you know, beat the game without all the boxes, but it's slow and very difficult. I feel like the car one, it's a little easier to control, and like even have an option to like swerve the car or aim your gun, but it's basically just as bad because the police cars can just like swerve away in an instant. I like how they made a cutscene for the market that we see once. Did that really need a cinematic? Like, I never come back this way. Like, even if you need a save point, like, there's one right here in Central Park. Good old McCreed. Cartoonish sheriff working in New York. Somehow generates large balls of dust. It's like I'm standing in the same place. How did I just get away? Like, what? Where did he go? Yes, they're very proud of the 3D environments. They have to stop them, show them off as much as they can. Oh, oops. That was weird. Wasn't looking. I think in the beginning of the game, McCreed is chasing him just because he's like the local sheriff. Because they're in America, so there must be a, you know, old, wrong way, Western sheriff, even though it's New York City. Although technically Central Park is a pretty general name, and this could be anywhere. I think New York is kind of implied, because there's like big skyscrapers. Yes, that old PS2 style game design. If you're gonna play one of these games for the PS2, it should be the first Lupin game they made. Treasure of the Sorcerer King. Oh, did I talk to him twice? Which actually came out in the US and Europe, and in English. It's a pretty great game. Whoa. Yeah, the camera lock actually spit me out somehow. Oh yeah, if you try and walk on that water, the woman like standing there will say something and it'll like teleport you back to the first side you were on. So like technically when you're going back you could step in the water, but it's faster just to swing across. Which is why I swing both ways. Alright, minigame time. These either go very well or very bad. Don't disappear, car. What is that? They spawn and they just disappear. I guess it's better than being overwhelmed with too many at once, but like, where are they going? Am I just outspeeding them? Yeah, that was going too well. Let's take the hit. Oh, that still went really well. Even though I didn't keep it up. One got past. And I took a hit. Yeah, see, he could walk in water if he wants. But that woman does not allow any walking on water. But she does let you use a grappling hook in the hallway. It's interesting. As long as you don't walk on water. Yeah, I hate that dress and that model for Fujiko. Looks so much worse than the last game. Luckily, we never play as her in that outfit, just the office lady outfit. More appreciation of 3D models. I like how it's panning, but like it's only like 5 floors high, so just a very slow, small amount of panning. I started too far away. Ooh, didn't get hit. Nice. Even though he got a swing out. Oh, I could have sworn that was gonna hit me. I'm already wearing that. That guy's gonna hit me, no matter what. Well, I can try and roll. But then I just get by that, so that was pointless. And the police have forgotten they've ever seen me. That kid so desperately wants to be in my way. Now time for Security Center's hardest working employee. Thank you. Took a weird path over there. I went too close to the fountain. They were not this bad. This game isn't amazingly well made. It has a lot more loading zones than it should, and they're probably a bit longer than they should be. Like, it is, I don't know. it's a somewhat advanced game for the time because it is loading this whole 3D area with, you know, multiple policemen around, multiple NPCs, so it's like, it makes sense, but it's still, this game is sort of known for being not very well made. Definitely a Treasure of the Sorcerer King, the first one. That's the one that I grew up with. The third game isn't bad, but it's just a very different type of game. Like, it doesn't have any of the major flaws of this one. This one's like trying to be the same style, but just does everything wrong. Lupin games don't even seem like, you know, licensed games like, you know, movies or TV shows. Just because it's so popular in Japan, it's just sort of like inevitable that they would make games of it. I mean, there are a lot of cinematic scenes that I'm skipping. Which are sort of like the nicest part of this game. Like, the cinematics actually look good. Yes, I have. Well, assuming we're talking about the same one, the Lupin X Nazoge, where it's like a puzzle game. I have played that one, and I routed it for a speedrun, but I don't really have a good way of capturing it, and I haven't done it in a while. I'd have to, like, reroute it. And practice, obviously. It's actually a pretty good game. It's like a collaboration with another series of puzzle games. Sort of like Professor Layton, but with also 2D platforming. I think someone actually made like a translation patch for English and Italian. I don't think they were complete, but you know, if you can't read Japanese, then they're better than nothing. I think I downloaded the patch and I tried, because there was one part in the game that's just super heavy in kanji, which I can't really read very well at all. And it's like on the DS screen, so it's super low res, so I can't really identify the kanji to sort of like figure out what they are, so it makes it very difficult to read. But like, that's the one part that they didn't translate, so it didn't really help. Mashing circle. Silly American police trying to catch me. Only Zenigata can catch Lupin. Well, not really. Yeah, there are some puzzles that, like, require the Japanese language. And, like, the people who did the English patch couldn't really translate those either, just because... So getting them off screen makes them a little less aggressive, and some of them can't shoot around the corner. I could have done that a little bit cleaner. That's a weird camera angle. Reload that for later. See if I can get this hallway turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the camera angles in this game are fixed, like, whenever you turn a corner, like, based on your position, so when you turn a corner, if you're holding a direction, it'll keep moving you in that direction as long as you're holding it, even if it doesn't coincide with the actual direction after the camera shifted. So I have to sort of turn the wrong way, then the right way to get it fixed. This is why I always turn awkwardly after a camera shift. Hawaii? Do people in Hawaii learn Japanese? Or is that just a puzzle from Hawaii? Yeah, I know the card game. You know, she could show his boar, deer, butterfly. 3 cards from Hanafuda cards. I don't know the puzzle though. This is an interesting part. I could just steal his ID. Instead, I take his clothes. Just to make sure he's totally humiliated and no one recognizes him and they won't let him in. Also, like, why don't I have a disguise of him if I took his clothes? Wouldn't have any use, but seems like I should be allowed to disguise as him. 3D renders. Can't even see the top. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Most convenient thing in the game. The dry cleaner just happened to be dropping off this disguise I need. He's like, here, you take it. Why does he still see me? Yeah, that wasn't a very fast way to do that, but whatever. Yeah, that wasn't worth it at all. Just stop trying to do that. Ow. Yeah, they're not always in that bad a position. That was kind of bad luck. I really didn't want that first one to hit me. I basically go, don't just start shooting, that's... Wait. Just sort of swerve and go in circles because bullets hurt. And it could have been worse. Should have... Dang, actually, I don't know how many boxes I have. I think I still have one, hopefully. No! Basically, if I run out of HP, I'll automatically use a first aid box, which fully heals me. If I run out of HP when I don't have any boxes, then it's like I actually die and I lose a dummy doll and a little Lupin doll. And once I run out of those, it's just game over. And since I don't save during the run, it's run over. I think the dolls actually bring me back to the last checkpoint with all the boxes back that I had when I was there, and full health. So like if I die and I have to use a doll, like it's not totally terrible. Like I can still technically, or like potentially do it because I've gotten my health back. Oh, this guy. Ow. Don't hit me. He's got a gun. Oof. Don't find me. I'm good. I mean, it's like if I can't make it to the next checkpoint without using without dying, then it sort of is over because I can't actually get any further. Like I'll just keep trying and dying in the same place basically. It's like I really don't want to ever reach a point where I'm out of boxes. Overly safe. And hitting a laser like that is just an instant death. It doesn't worry about boxes. Do I have another box? If I don't have another box, I'm dead. It's sort of... Yeah, I did. Oh, and I think I'm actually gonna get away. Nice, nice. I hate that far away one because you can't really see how close you are to it. That camera. This guy. For some reason you just walk up to him and talk to him and then get this. Can't I just do that to every guard? Alright. Now for the hard part of the run that basically decides how it's gonna go. Like if I screw this up, I can't really finish the game, but we'll see. What can I do? That did not work right. Hiding spot. There's no hiding spot in this room. This might be over. Like, there's a thing where they show two signs. Like, if it's red, you press L2. If it's blue, you press R2. But, like, if they show both, what can you do? Like, they're just all in this room. Like, I can't hide anywhere. This... I kind of want to play it out just to see if I can get away with it. Like, if I can get to a room that has a hiding spot before they get in there. But I can't because they're so dang fast. There's only two of them for some reason. That's good, I guess. And then he got this here. Yeah, this is like, I don't actually, like, the game doesn't tell you what to do if they show two signs. Do you do the, like, if I do the first one, it doesn't work. If I do the second one, it doesn't work. I do both, and it, I think, worked one time, but then it doesn't really. What am I stuck on? Game, please. There's nothing over there. What am I doing? Oh. Almost said no, don't press the switch. Like, why would I ever not want to press the switch? Am I actually gonna live? Like, what? What is going on here? Zenigata is just being lazy as heck. I have no idea where he is. There he is. Just in time to kill me. Oh, I hit the button. I didn't think I did. Okay, I don't... That's the thing, I have the manual. Like, or not the guide, but like I have the book that came with it. Like the little instruction booklet. It just says... I don't know, maybe I have to look at it again. I'm pretty sure it just says red is L2, blue is R2. Yeah, that I think actually uses fewer boxes in that one than when I got the trick that I was going for, which I couldn't even go for because the guy saw through me like the first guy. Like, I need to get further than that with this disguise to actually do the trick. Like, what I was supposed to do was intentionally get exposed, like, but just enough so I could, like, just before I got into a room so I could hide. And it would lure all of the guards to the, like, first half of that floor. And then I could walk by without being noticed, but it didn't pan out. But I think I'm actually okay, hopefully. As long as Zenigata doesn't get me, that's... Like, it's kind of good to take a hit from a policeman, because then Zenigata can't grab me. I dodged! I was after I dodged! that grab range! Jeez, oh, this policeman's gonna hit me. Nope. Ooh, the door closed during the button pressing animation. Yeah, Zenigata, he can... I don't know how his grab works. Like, I was 90% done with that roll. Like, I had already lunged and he still grabbed me and, like, pulled me toward him. Oh. I'll take it. I think I didn't lose too many boxes. I think I'm okay. Which is... like, I got lucky because Zenigata showed up, like, so late. Like, he only hit me once on floor 70, which is... not bad at all. And they didn't corner... actually, they sort of cornered me in that one button, but, like, it wasn't as bad as it could be because there were, like, 2 or 3 guards there. And now for my favorite policeman. Watch this be like the one day that he actually hits me and... Nope, he didn't give it. Because I have like 1 HP and he can just bot me. I kind of want to check how many boxes I have, but I also don't, because it's sort of a waste of time. And I think actually I don't know. Like in the first 2 Fujiko parts when you're in the control center, I think it's like the exact same. Like maybe the guards can run faster, but that doesn't really do anything. And if they do more damage, that also doesn't do anything. Yeah, that one guard thinking, if that door wasn't a cutscene trigger, I totally would have gotten you. But no. I always forget to switch to run when I become Fujiko. Weird. Yeah. Whatever, I guess the cutscene trigger is also over there. Because they won't let me turn. CHRISTOPHER. Yeah, I think the implication is that, you know, Japanese people might not know how to spell Christopher necessarily. But like, you don't actually have to put it into anything, so it's sort of weird. Yeah. But like, she's just repeating it to some guy, so I don't know. If I'd actually like type it in, then it would make sense. For it to be like, I don't know, spell it out like that. Or just the two guys talking don't know English. Well, yeah, this game is teaching people about Christopher Columbus and his secret treasure used for making bombs and his island full of treasure. And also how to spell his name. No, actually I'm waiting till the end of the season to watch it. Which I usually don't do, but like I didn't realize it started airing until like a few weeks in. I was like, you know what, I'll just watch it all at once. So yeah, usually if there's something Lupin, I watch it as soon as possible. Second, I forgot that there's no one on this floor. I was like, wait, where's the guard? I'm guessing if it's as good as part 4, then it's probably pretty good. I feel like I can hear me running in the other room, like he's so concerned about running in the halls.
ことある。誰もいないのに誰かがいるような気配があったり。
そうそう。あと1階の管理室に人がいるはずなのになかったりとかさ。
コンピューターを扱ってる会社ほどそういう噂があったりしてな。
そうだな。あ、そろそろ帰らね？
ああ、そうだな。
Wait. What just happened? Why were there 3 guards there? Also, I tried to shoot the last one, which I could have gotten away, but like, there shouldn't have been 3 there, like, ever. And yeah, like, that's what happens if they arrest you. Like, I couldn't fire in time, so she just puts her hands up and surrenders. But that sucks. That is a lot of time lost. That and the loading screens when you lose a life are huge. Like, this is... like, it basically just loads everything over from scratch. Because, like, I was planning on waiting for the first guy for his timer to run out so I could redo him. But when I saw the other guy... Wait, where am I? Okay, I know where I am. I actually did not know there's a checkpoint here. Like, there might be one in another room that I don't go into or something. I don't know, because there isn't another room, is there? And also, I can just walk by them. Like, as long as I'm not running, they're not suspicious. Like, obviously, I usually want to run by. I'm glad there's a check, because I think that's, like, the only checkpoint. Open. After you do that, like, that listening thing. So if I had gotten caught right before that, I would have been sent back to the first floor and had to redo everything. But yes, that's actually not too bad. Yeah, that was... I don't know. Like, maybe he's always down the hallway, so I never see him. In which case... Maybe it would just be easy to walk through all these hallways. I don't know. I feel like I do save a significant amount of time by running instead of walking. Sprinting instead of walking. Even if I have to stop and do that. I feel like even if I walk, they can get suspicious of me. And if I try and, you know, just walk past them and then run when they're not looking, that really doesn't work. I don't know. Bipfano. Wait, what? Oh, fair, you can't. Fair, you can't hold sprint and talk to it. Press circle. Oops. They're in a daze, they can't... You don't know what's happening around them once it happens. She just has such powerful mind control abilities. That hallway feels so unnecessary. Oop, wrong way. Just enough ammo. It's actually a very unrealistic keyboard. Not only are they in order, but like there's nothing else except letters and enter. Like it looks like a normal computer, but it's, I think it's purely for inputting passwords. Hey, float one down. Now, I don't remember if it's actually possible to outrun Zenigata in the next chase. I think it might be possible in hard mode, like, but it might be like just luck if you're able to lose him. I think the last time I did it, he caught up, like right at the end. Why is there like a special cutscene for that? I guess because of this. Fuji goes to tell me stuff. This great security system. You might think just having all these paintings on the wall is suspicious, and hiding your thing right behind one of them would be too easy, but no, he's smart. He put a switch behind one of them, which opens up a different one, which has the thing I'm looking for. Like, why not just put it behind the first painting at that point? Or hide the switch in a place that's different than the place where the thing is hidden. Hey, he's cooperating very well, actually. You see this guy off screen, he's too far away. He won't shoot until he's dead. He won't shoot, rather. Yeah, I tried finding a way to, like, I don't know, do that fight differently where I actually dodge stuff, but I just end up taking more hits than just firing repeatedly. Alright, let's see if I can lose him. I just need good corner movement. Hardest thing to do in this game. For some reason I thought it... always forget which way to turn there. It's not as obvious as some corners. See, I forget there too. I get them mixed up. Yeah, I'm not losing them at all. Oh, I was hoping I would take one hit. That's fine. I could have roll dodged, I think, at that point and missed it, but oh well. I think it might be possible to like get to the elevator without them catching up. It requires good movement, and I basically went backwards on both of the corners. Because they like look identical and I forget which one's which. Didn't match start. The exhibition room. You see, right here is one box that I found, and then later I'll be coming back here to get 2 boxes that I knew about but didn't get. See, before I went the right path because this is the side that the card reader's on, but that side has a box. Spinning camera. Almost like perfect. And I took that hit right at the end. Yeah, that minigame is super easy, but like the first time I played this game, I think I failed it because I thought I had to like fight through all the guards or something, or I don't know. I didn't realize you just need to get up there and do 1 slash on the tube. It's his fault for being slower. Like basically every other Lupin game, he's faster and like overpowered, but in this one, they felt like making him slow and hard to use. Like the boss fight with him is just so difficult compared to Jigen, which is free. And slicing cars as Goemon, oh. Horrible. like in Treasure of the Sorcerer King, like the 2 times when you get to choose between Jigen and Goemon, you choose Goemon because he's got his sword, which is so overpowered. Oh yeah, I went back and I watched it, and it turns out it was a normal fight. Like, I did the normal amount of damage. He just gave me a really good pattern that let me do it with him only raising his shield like twice. So like, I guess he just gave me like the 2 best like options for the first 2 times he lowers his shield. Ow. Ow. That's really bad. Take 2 hits from that guy. Wait, I have him on. What am I doing? That throws me off when like I have the goggles equipped, but I can't see the lines. I assume it's not equipped, but it's just I have to press triangle to actually put them on, because it like takes them off between sections of the game. Ow. That could have gone worse. I didn't expect to get hit twice by that first guy. So yeah, in the end I didn't find any like secret trick to beat that boss faster, just random luck. I mean, it helps if I predict when he's gonna throw up his shield correctly, but like you can't really. It's too random. Alright, we're good. This is why we need the boxes. Everything just hits so hard. This is not a good position. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to that exhibition room. I think the boxes are back there now. Hopefully I don't go and have it turn out that it's the 3rd time that they appear. Because I kind of need them. You could see that bullet midair about to hit me. Probably. Yeah, they're here. Oh, camera facing the other way. It's actually nice. I like to be able to see this direction. Only one of them can hit me here. It's a good position. This is not going well. I shouldn't have moved in like that. I don't know. Like, it started out really good because only one of them could hit me behind the box, so I could take him out easily, but then their attacks just comboed me. Thank you. You're only gonna miss the greatest security system in the world. Orange button, statue shaped hole. Press button. Actually, I think after this point it's pretty much the same as normal, except for one box that I pick up. The last one. Stop ducking! It's not going very well, but whatever. I think I can. I don't have another box. I did take too many hits from that fight with the guys in the exhibition room. And also that fight went bad too. Okay, this might be okay. We'll see. Just a big time loss. Alright, we're not sent too far back. Trying to think. I don't think there's another box I can pick up. If I'm desperate, I can look. No, auto aim that way. What are you doing? I can't tell if I'm actually fighting with the guy. It's bad. Almost turned around. Alright. We'll take it. think even if I can't get to the security room without dying, if I get healed by using a doll, then I should be able to get there. And then after that I'll get a box for the last stretch, which I'll probably need if I'm weak from getting to the security room. That really threw me off. Like, I should have been okay, but I used one too many boxes in the exhibition room fight. Oh, accidentally mashed into that one. Oh, I could kill them here before they're on screen. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, I could still get wrecked anyway. Oh yeah, the camera doesn't face the wrong way here, so I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Hey, and I made it. And Fujiro's part should be free because she has a separate set of boxes and dolls. It's not like I'm still in trouble. Is on point right now. That. All right. Let's see if I can get to the next cutscene without dying. Awkward movement because the camera just conveniently saved me by making me dodge all those shots. Alright, from this point on I should be safe because I get a box before I see any more enemies. That was a good pattern. He left his shield down for a long time. I just realized I just did the fight one-handed because you only need R1 encircled. Like, you don't actually have to dodge anything because Jigen essentially takes more hits than the boss, which is Usually not something they do in games. Maybe I just see. I swear I just saw bullets coming from downstairs. I don't know. But now that I have full health, I should be good to go. They basically can never kill me in this hallway. Why did I just... That was like a solid stream of bullets that I just ran through. Click. Push the fire. Oh, we missed. That's convenient. I had to die right there. Finish him off in that wave. Just have that a little early. 49, not bad. Oh, dang it, I don't like to skip the ending cutscene at the end of runs, but I just did. Out of habit. It's whenever a cutscene starts, just mash start. No, we can still enjoy the credits. That could have been a lot